Hi. My name is Brian.
Hi. My name is Amy.
Hi there, my name is Nicole.
Hi. I'm Geraint.
Hi, my name is Ravina.
Hi, my name is Sally.
Hi, my name is Matthew.
Hi. My name is Kendra.
Hi, my name is Justin.
Good morning, one and all. Making sure my air conditioning is off so you guys can hear me a little bit better. We're back here on Druid playing Monsters and Memories. If you're just seeing this game for the first time, it's a classically inspired MMO RPG based off of old school titans like EverQuest, and it has a few other influences in there: Star Wars Galaxies, classic World of Warcraft, RuneScape, and a few others that the devs have mentioned on their stream. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Salty EQ Vet, or the Salty EQ Vet, depending on what platform you are on. And I'm primarily just showcasing Monsters and Memories. I do use this channel, this is a hobby of mine, where I try to work on my public speaking ability, because I'm changing my vocation from IT into philosophy or education. And one day I'm going to be expected to be able to give a lecture in front of a class of students. So I need to get over that fear, and I need to be able to kind of carry on a conversation when no one is talking, because I've sat through a few philosophy classes where the student body is not very talkative. Although, to be fair, the lecturer was giving a very gracious and very what do I want to say? Very I guess I was enamored by the lecture. Like, I was like, oh, this is a very interesting thing. And so, like, when you have a college or a philosophy professor who's just kind of speaking off the cuff, and he's going into these like 3 or 4 hour long lectures about the mind-body problem, and you're hearing all this for the first time, so you don't even know what to make of it. And so sometimes so I really like that when a professor can do that. So that's what I'm trying to work on, really, is my own ability to kind of just jabber on a bit. And I thought about like putting like trying to get a lecture together for this for streaming, but people aren't really tuning in for that. They're just tuning in for Monsters and Memories, and I get that. So I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Other than that, I am also a longtime MMO player and a retired combat veteran. I also use this channel as public outreach, because I am currently working with the government to get some fellow veterans recognized for actions they took in combat, and they haven't been properly recognized for. So, I don't think I got anybody in channel right now. I am getting a few weird AI stuff from Kick, though. Oh, and last we left off, I had to do a corpse run. I thought I was going to do a corpse run with this character and start off the stream with it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. It might be interesting. It might just be a crafting day today. Anyways, we did make it last night, or last stream. We had at least up to half. We were halfway through the level, and as you can see, that is no longer the case. Some mistakes were made, dying a few times to retrieve my corpse, and it seems like my camouflage just wore off at the wrong time. That's a rabid wolf. I don't want a rabid wolf. I want actual wolves or wolf pups, so I can get the lower quality items so I can start crafting stuff. So yeah, it might just be a crafting day for us to do a bunch of leveling. Although getting to level 20 might be might be a priority. Not really sure. I mean, I do want to get to like level 24, and that's when we actually get the, as far as the Druid goes, mechanically speaking, we're allowed to port people to certain places. The Wizard also gets ports, and I think they get a few more ports, but that comes at a later date. Druids are probably going to get more as more cities open up and more of the map opens up. But Wizards definitely get ports to certain areas that the Druids do not get. And so one of the good things about a Druid is their ability to have Speed of the Wild. As you can see, I don't have any of my actual spells on there. I should. Some of them, in case we need them. I don't think anything in here is gonna cause an issue for us. Alrighty. Definitely we want Lesser Frostbite on there. And then Swarm of, not Knights, but Gnats. We need Swarm of Gnats. There we go. And then Blast of Sleet. I think we get a upgrade to that next. Alright, level 20. But we really don't need a whole lot right now. Oh shit. I was not expecting that to occur. Let's go ahead and con them. I didn't even con them. So whenever you are whenever you run into a mob like this and you haven't conned it, it's always a good idea to kind of like reposition and re-engage. So those were dark blue, which, as you can see, kind of screwed me up a little bit. Let's go ahead and put a heal on there, just a little bit. Okay. Well, we want to kind of stay away from that area. We're looking for copper. We want to get our copper mining up to a certain degree. I almost thought about doing the archer, because we've been really going hard on the druid, but then I realized the archer does not have Speed of the Wild. And I was like, oh. Okay. As far as the Druid is concerned, so if you're playing this game for the first time and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I can like get a group all the time, and and I don't know what class to pick. I mean, I think getting Druid, if you're worried about like, hey, you know, you got to spend a significant amount of time on this game, you do and you don't. I mean, it's just like any other MMO. But the progress in this game is very slow, and everything feels very much earned. So, in the case of our Druid hero right now, we, or at least I kind of feel like I kind of progressed like too fast or too quickly to where like I'm under geared for my level. That's how I feel. I'm not really entirely sure. Is this synced on that? Okay. Nothing here can really hurt me. when I was on the archer, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of having fun on the archer, but then I was like, oh, I gotta... Part of the archer, the issue with the archer is that you do have to kite. You don't have to kite a whole lot, but I mean, you do have to kite, and it is kind of fun to do that, but I mean, it does take a little bit more work. And the druid can do that as well. I mean, most of their damage is going to come from the dots. What in the living fuck is going on with my kick chat? I'm going to have to... do something on kick, because now, like, all the AI stuff is going over there, and I'm... Whoever created these bot networks and these bots, I hate you with a passion. I hope you suffer some mild inconvenience to what you're doing. To be fair, it's probably like $1 billion business as far as AI viewers go. I'm also going to get you a few gathering tools to gather up some herbalism. Anyway, so yeah, so the reason why, the druid or the shaman would make a good gatherer is, speed of the wild. And if you think about it, if you're like, okay, well, if you want to try this game for the first time and you're not really sure, pick the druid, or I would probably say shaman's a bit more group oriented. But if you pick a really strong solo class like the druid, you can support your other characters. And what I mean by that is that typically in EverQuest, and I don't know if this is true now, because I have not tried it, is that you weren't able to trade to yourself. You had to use a buddy, or you had to use what's called a drop trade. And so what a drop trade is you would find a certain uninhabited portion of the map, you would log out a character there, you would log on to the character that you want to trade to, go to the same position, log back out, go on to the the one that had the item, the character that had the item, log in, drop that item on the ground, log out, and then log back in to the character you wanted to trade to and pick it up off the ground. Problem with that is that people can interfere with that during that process. And so drop trading was always kind of like a adrenaline inducing type of game aspect. You don't have to do that in this game though. So you have each bank is separate. There's only 2 banks because there's only 2 cities right now. So we got one in Phalendrel and we got one in Night Harbor. Now, if I'm in Phalendrel and I have a shared bank space, and what that means is that if I were to log on to any other character that's in Phalendrel, I can go to the bank, and whatever's in that shared space, I can actually open up and take out and use it for that character for whatever reason. So I don't have to like trade anything to myself, or I don't have to do a drop trade. So I can put a whole armor set in there, and then log on to the character that I need to put it on and take it out of the bank. Now, if I'm in Night Harbor on the same account on a different character, I'm not going to be able to access that shared space in Phalendrel. But there's also a bank in Night Harbor, and so the banks are separate, including the shared space. But if you are in the same city as that bank, you have access to the shared space. Hopefully that makes sense. I think I'm making it more complicated than what it seems. Let's go in here. I haven't been here. Where does this go? Am I gonna see mushroom people? That's it? Okay. Alright. When we head back to town, we'll have to, get something to eat. There might be a shaman quest or something. I mean, I don't remember doing anything. Oh yeah, I mean, like the Druid, I stood out here and like summoned something. Like a mischievous fae. Right, no copper nodes that I could see. And oh, hello. Okay. Ooh. Alright, sweet. Hey, that's a rich vein. I think I need to get up to 75 in order to mine 10. But copper seems to be a bit more available around Evershade than it does Night Harbor. So there's a point to coming over here. Yeah, so like one of the things that the devs, I don't know what happened this last update, but we can no longer walk up the shoreline. We had to like kind of like jump onto it. They definitely need to fix their geometry. We don't necessarily need the ore, we just need the skill. We can use the ore on other characters. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people up here too. Not a lot of people want to play Wood Elves, and I understand. Okay. We exhausted that resource. We were right over there just a minute ago. I do need wood for my archer, so collecting wood probably a really good idea. I'm a bit more hesitant to be in a group with this character because I do tend to be really quiet when that's going on, especially if I'm like, if it's just me healing. know the Druid is classified as a healer class, but I mean it is a little bit more than that. We gotta get into herbalism. All right. Oh, I see one. Hopefully I don't die. Oh. Okay. Probably not a good idea. I will say that I do like that they are really thinking about all facets about this game, and so one of them is the botting. And in every MMO, we do kind of get bots, and they come in and they kind of screw up the economy. But this thing where we have to change out our tool set all the time just makes it harder to bot. It doesn't make it impossible, but it is a bit more difficult to code. Oh, this harvest is trivial to you. Okay, well maybe we can go out and harvest tin. We can test that. We can go to Sungreet Strand. Let's go ahead and soulbind over here to the front gate. See if we can harvest tin. Because if this is trivial now, I mean, I should be able to harvest it. We will see. Alright. Remove gate. We're gonna go to SGS. Alright. Let's try to find some tin. Because I know for sure tin is out here. I don't see too many people. I should probably heal myself. Because I'm not getting any regeneration because I'm hungry. You know, I could summon food. I could do that, right? Could stop being such a putz. Wait, can you summon two at the same time? Because if I double click on it. That's weird. Okay. I'll have to check and see if that is if that's intended, because if yeah, okay, so now if I just click once, I should go to 3. Oh, okay, no, so Yesterday it was just giving me, or the day before it was just giving me, did they change that? Because really it's only supposed to give you one. What if I double click on it now? Okay, that is a bit odd. Alright, well. Not high enough, so... Is this iron or tin? Let's head it back closer to 9 Harbor, see if we can get like a tin node or something. There we go. We'll take a look at rocky outcroppings for any other nodes. Skills on high enough to harvest, but if it's trivial to harvest copper, then that might be iron. I'm not really sure. I don't know everything about this game, so you'll have to forgive me. Let's try this one. Is this just iron? Because I can't like click on it and see. What if I just... Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't tell me what this is. I can't harvest this on time. I mean, I can't even... Okay. I mean, there's no way to tell what that is. No, we're not able to harvest that. Remove this. And some travelers over here, adventurers. Oh, you know what I don't have? You send some magic. There we go. Speed of the Wild, what about this guy? Speed of the Wild, okay, they're both good. You're both good to go. Except for me. Gotta recast it on myself. Things get better once we get the horse mount. How much do horses cost? Platinum? Let's see, what is it? Gold and then platinum. We're gonna try this over here. If any of you know where tin's at, you let me know, because I don't know, it's not... That's what I was thinking. I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to harvest anything out here. And I think it's just zone wide as far as what the nodes spawn. They don't spawn in the gradient. We'll head over here. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's head back. And we got gate for that. We can gate back. Actually, since I'm so close, I do need to deposit some gold or money into Night Harbor, just in case I have another accident or a mistake. Because I already have an emergency spellbook. That's how I got this bot. I mean, like last stream, I ended a bit on a low note. I did end up dying. I thought I was going to do a stream, open up the stream with trying to get my body back, but I just didn't want to. So I did it off stream. Camouflage came in really handy. The only issue with camouflage is that sometimes it just disappears without warning, and then you get screwed. I think that's what happened to me last night. It just disappeared. Alright. We got the red mantle guards. I don't think the red mantle guards are friendly with anybody. Not just with me, but there we go. Got my emergency spellbook. What's my share? We got brittlestone. You put the Drakeling boots in there. Cinder beetle legs, we'll put that right there. We need the mandibles. Huh? Let's see if we can do something cheeky and check out the blacksmith. I'm just gonna window shop. And then we'll gate back. I mean, this class is really going to open up around level 24. I should be casting Speed of the Wild on all these guys, but I just don't. Well, me see if I can get ahead of him. See if I can do that. See if I can be an awesome druid. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Speak of wild. There we go. Do my public service of the day. Hook up another druid. Alright. Speed the wild, okay. Oh, this guy. Let's help this guy out. Nope, corpse runner, right here. Oh, that's a rich copper vein. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, so maybe that was, is there a difference between, I understand there's a difference between the rich and the regular copper veins, but as far as like skill-wise, I mean, is it just tougher to take on the rich one? And it really shouldn't be prospecting in Night Harbor. Probably not the best use of my time. But it is a crafting day for us. Let's see what these guys. We got True Strike. Let's see, that's a wood skin, invisible season of summer. Well, this guy seems like he has Speed of the Wild on him. That's a druid. We'll go ahead and hook that person up. Just doing my public duty. Let's see where this guy is. Beastmaster. mean, I should probably head back to Evershade. Although there's nothing wrong with exploring. Would they put copper nodes underwater? That'd be cool. I think ESO does that. Yeah, ESO is one of those MMOs I wanted to like, and then it just didn't happen. As far as like it not happening, it just didn't sync with me. I mean, it just seemed like, I think the issue is there was really no defined classes, and like every class can do everything, and so it's really like, okay, well, like what's the point, right? No, I want to know what this is. Is this a rack? Are these dies? Oh, what's this used for? What's that used for? Huh? Is this new? This is new, right? This whole setup. See where she's at. She's got Speed of the Wild. I don't need to help her out. Okay, tallow potash. What if I hail her? What was she gonna say? Die. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Make sure what would be her? Boss. She gonna say anything? Mind the die and speak your purpose. Let's try again. Let's try and die again, because it's a keyword thing, so I don't really know what to say. My purpose? What about just die? Question mark? Nope, okay. Alright, well, I mean... I was trying to figure out what... So, like, when you're talking to NPCs, there's key phrase issues, so you have to type to them. And you have to read what they're saying. So it might not be in-game, or it might not... But there is... That is new, for sure. Let's go over to this lighthouse. I guess we'll explore today, it's fine. We don't need to always be in a group. Although people seem to really do enjoy that group content. Although, I mean, I just, what the fuck is going on with Twitch? I mean, Kick. I'm gonna have to take a break soon and take a look, because I'm getting flooded with, like, AI advertisements, and I'm just, like, not about that. I mean, typically I like streaming to like I streamed like 4 different platforms. So I got like Rumble, I got Kick, I got Twitch, and I got YouTube going on. And the video quality is pretty good. So I do have a bit beefy computer, and I typically like doing it, and that's just on the IT side of having the ability and having the ability to do it and actually doing it. You know that, but I might just like if Kick doesn't have like what do I want to say, good enough prevention for that, I'm just gonna drop Kick because I don't want to have to keep turning over and deleting advertisements in chat, because you know that's not what you're here for, right? You're kind of just here for chatting and relaxing. You don't need to see advertisements. If I can turn off advertisements on the channel, I would. That would be my gift to everyone, is just turn off all the advertisements on my channel. Although I can probably walk people through on how to block advertisements on the live streaming services. Let's see, what is this crocodile? Crocodiles are indifferent to my presence. Very cool. What about this guy? Who's this guy? A hooded figure. Oh, he's not too happy to see me. Let's check out the lighthouse again, see what we can find, because I know there's cartographers up there. And I haven't been here since last year, so we might as well. Might as well go exploring, since we're out here. The devs have talked about adding like player boats into the game. And I think that's amazing. I think they should absolutely do that. If they are going to do that, I mean, I hope they have like some sort of, I hope it's not like janky. That's kind of like what I want. Kind of like, you know, some like level of like physical sailing would be nice. You can see where the wind is blowing through like particle effects. That'd be cool. But it's definitely not a priority from, and like, I know the map issue gets brought up a lot, where like we don't have a map in game, so we kind of have to explore. We kind of have to memorize the zones that we're in and where they connect to. Which I mean, I don't mind. I actually kind of like it. Hey, cartographer. So they might have actual maps that you can make in the game, and I'm okay with that. And as long as it's not like a magical map where it shows you where to go and where you're at exactly. I mean, regular maps are fine. Can we get into the lighthouse? Did I pass up, or is it just a... There's no door to the lighthouse. It's just it's a block. It's just a set piece. Oh, they got one of the teardrops textured. I think every time I look up here, because all this used to all be blue, and then slowly over time they've added textures. I think this used to be blue, now it's just textured, and you know, there's some things right here. So I don't think these are always going to be. Well, they're not going to stay like that forever. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be a way in. And I don't feel like jumping down and dying. I'm also looking for like copper nodes. See if they spawn out here. I don't think they do, but ouch. All right, let's go to the slums or the pirate bay. Whatever the heck this is. They haven't added any hostile mobs to the water yet. That could change. Was it what was it called? Thasphobia? Or fear of like deep water, open ocean? It's kind of in the same category as fear of space, like being out in outer space. Alright, River Pirate. That's at me with disdain. As long as it's like not like hostile. You know, I think we're pretty good. It's kind of why I don't want to like take on the River Pirates. Oh wow, they're econing yellow. That's dope. There's an enforcer, and then... Alright, well... I'm... a goon. Lawbreaker. So we're definitely in the city part of town. I want to see if there's any... Let's see. They're just, Okay, just uneasy. Hey! That was weird. A slum harlot. Okay, that's cool. They propped this area. Oh, because it's a... It's a brothel. A devotee. What if I hail this? Okay. Very cool. Very unnecessary amount of detail devs, but very cool. I mean, this is becoming my most favorite part of town because it's like an enforcer. Lawbreaker, can I hail these guys? Alright, they don't really care about my presence. Yeah, let's go up the ladders. And ladders actually work in this game, which I find. Alright, let's go ahead and con the guy. Uneasy. Uneasy. So I mean you could come out here and grind. Typically I really don't want the faction hit with these guys because I kind of want to be able to run around, explore a little bit. If I ever need to, I can come and enter in the in this area. It's not completely blocked off with me. Okay, well I guess they're I guess fights break out in this part of the city between NPCs. Okay, that's cool. I can dig it. Alright. River pirate, scoundrel. So I mean, yeah, you could. You don't have to leave the city. You could level up. Because they did say that. They said you can probably get to 1 to 60 within Night Harbor. You just gotta find the areas, and this is one of them. It's back here. Drunken dock worker. So this is the more safer part of the CD area. Let's see. Let's go ahead and. Okay, so she she does have stuff on her. People will sell to her. And they all have different things on them. A corrupt priest. Let's make sure that this guy doesn't like. Okay, all right. I mean, I do like this this part of the town. There's just definitely some environmental storytelling here. Mercenary, thug, mercenary. Well, it looks like that group's about to go in and... Yes, I'm targeting this person. Okay, not targeting that person, whatever. Alright, so... They're probably going to go in and they're probably going to do some grinding over there. Okay, let's take a look at... Let's check if the sewers are in. Maybe I missed something.
What?
Alright, all these water snakes are... They're gonna be light green to me. And if you didn't know, this is the entrance to the sewers. They were here last year, but I'm willing to bet, yep, okay. Nope, still closed.
What? Huh? Huh?
So supposedly there's a lot of politics going on in Night Harbor. And the devs want us to discover part of the story.
What?
Okay. We'll take a short break here. I gotta go to the bathroom anyways, and I gotta enter a work call. But I will be back soon. We'll find a spot where we can see the sunset. I also gotta take care of that AI advertisement in Kick. That is rather annoying. I did solve the majority of it in Twitch, but other platforms are now being an issue. Okay. That is interesting. Sometimes you think you've seen everything in the city and you really haven't. Like, I haven't seen... Oh, you know what we can do? We can go up to the undead area and check it out when I get back. I'm not looking to make a whole lot of progress today on this character. Just kind of need to take it easy.
Huh? Huh?
It's not high enough. I mean, that is an awesome view, though. Oh, and I think they added these. That's cool.
Huh? 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 Huh?
There we go. Alright, guys. I will be back. I promise. Go get a drink. Try not to play in traffic. And I will see you soon. are back. Let me go ahead and do... You know what I forgot to do during the stream? And typically I start off the stream with some shoutouts, and I just forgot to do it. Let's go ahead and give some of my subscribers a shout out. Ilagapa, thank you very much for subscribing. That is my wife. Appreciate you, babe. You didn't have to do that. You can also... She gave me like her free Amazon subscription, so... Checkmate, sir, thank you very much for that. Appreciate you subscribing. That Ginger, also appreciate you. Those are my two regulars that come around. There's a few more that I see every so often. But most people, we tend to lurk around and just want to hang out and have a chill gaming session with me. God, that view is beautiful. That, like I said, like where they put the graphics, the emphasis on the graphics, which is the lighting, is that is exactly how you do it. And so these graphics are timeless. Like, you gotta think about, like, in 10 years, right? How's this gonna age? And it's probably gonna age fairly well, because they are going with a retro style, and if that's the thing they're going for, then it's never really gonna go out of style. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the game. I think I fixed everything with Twitch or Kick. Okay. Alright, so I said we were going to try to sneak into, because right now at night I think the upper portion of the crypts are closed and you can't really get into them without a key, and I don't know where to get the key, but we can sneak into them for sure. So let's go try that. And so I think it's over here somewhere. I think it's gonna be...
Huh?
Oh, that's right. We kind of have to do some parkouring in order to get there, so we gotta go into the temple. Nope, not that way. I think it's gonna be this way. Ooh, boy, it's dark. I can't wait for dark elves, or deep elves, because they get the dark vision, and I won't have to deal with this. That is gonna be...
Huh? Huh?
Alright, there we go.
Huh?
There we go. Okay, so then there's a little pathway up here. In case you guys didn't know how to get up here. This is how you sneak into the crypts at night. Right. Okay, so they're all green to me. Oh, you know what? Let's try not to go into this half-cocked. You know, something I usually do. Okay, we need Mantle of Winter. On there. And here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. Stone skin, just put that on. Now Renner, we'll take that off again. You put Sense Magic back on. We'll put Charm Beast on here because I know there's a few beetles up here that we can coax into being our friends. Boy, I wish I had my bear companion. That would be awesome, devs. A clackling skeleton. See how much this does. Jeez, these guys hit hard. I mean, I really think it's the gear that's screwing me right now. Because these are 2 greens, they really shouldn't be hitting me this hard. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm probably not going to be able to take the next guy. Alright, hold on. I need to rest for a second. I mean, it's the power of the Druid, right? I can just pause the fight. I mean, that is cool and all, but let's see, we need to get something else on here. Remove this and this. Oh. There we go. Alright, not bad. Right, those were conic. Oh, maybe one of them was green. Yeah, these are green. heavy cloth. Bandages. Sometimes we need to do that. Only sometimes. Minor regeneration on. Spark of Earth. Spark of Earth is good. Summer's warmth. Yeah, these are all. They gotta do something. Okay, restoring 40 health. Okay, maybe Spark of Earth. That's also 40 health, though. Because I think this is a summer only ability. Well, I mean, I guess you can still access it when you're not in summer, so they did change that, but I don't know why. Okay. I mean, I guess it's a direct upgrade to our spell sheet. Oh, elemental. We can do that. Alright, let's go ahead and do Twisting Roots. Elemental Splinter. Lesser Frostbite. Swarm of Gnats. And let's see if this helps. Definitely need a better direct damage spell. That's for sure. Oh, there's a camp over here. Wait, don't I have brittle? Oh, I need a. I don't know if I can apply that. Yeah, okay. Nice. Blast of Sleet seems like it's a waste of time. Or a waste of mana for us. Nope, we can do that. I can do that. I can put the pyrite in here, and I put that in there. Okay. We are kind of full up on stuff right now. We can do this. Definitely do that. What else can we do, guys? There we go. Tailoring kit. Okay, we'll break that down. What's the leatherworking kit looking like? That there. Put this over here. This over here. This over here. Dull mining pickaxe. We'll figure out what to do with that at a later date. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know what to do with these. I think this. Oh, I don't know what to do with this rotation. Oh boy. Go ahead and cast this. See if I can heal take him. Not prickly barrier up. Yep. Interrupted, interrupted, interrupted. Oh my god. Problem is that we can't go any further. We gotta continually fight these guys. I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to explore the area. So we'll call that for now. Unfortunately, if I was a shaman, you know, I can have invisibility on dead, or if I was a cleric, that would certainly be a good place for me. Let me see if there's any sort of but we really need we got to focus on gear. So I'm sorry I'm a bit more spastic today. All right, we got to focus in on gear. There's got to be like some hide stuff available now. I mean, there's tattered leather. There's tattered hide. I would have thought actual hide. Rawhide, rawhide, rawhide. What about these? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it might just be better to buy stuff sometimes. Let me take a look at my inventory. Okay, well, we won't get rid of that, but we can get rid of the bracers. Hide bracers. Well, let's see, we only have one. Let's see what I can sell. I'm not gonna really sell that. kit. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that. We'll go ahead and combine. We'll take that off. We'll buy that. Oh, please tell me. What the hell? Oh, I don't have enough money. No shit, okay. Alright. We got this. We're gonna go ahead and break down some of our rawhide stuff and we'll replace it. We'll break down all of our hide stuff and replace it. So I think like earlier in the week I looked for like rawhide stuff and I just like couldn't find, or actual hide stuff, and I couldn't find it. So I'm like really happy. There we go. Okay. Practically naked.
What?
Give me that. Give me that silver. Put the rest of that in the bank. We'll convert that. So yeah, it may just be faster to buy stuff instead of making stuff or even questing stuff. Alright, so we need that hide bracelet. We don't need the gloves, we don't need the boots, we do need the hide mask though. Okay. And patched hide is oh, patched hide is like 5, what the heck? Boots, hide gloves. Tattered. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, well, we may just have to buy the tattered versions of our. How much is that tattered? Oh, it's only a shirt. Okay, we don't need to buy that. Ooh, padded leather. AC. Tattered leather leggings. Okay. I will take that. Because that's all we have for the moment. No, we got the cloak. Let's see. Okay, so that means that helps a little bit, right? We just need one more bracelet. Leather, sure, I'll take it. Why not? It's a leather one. How much is the belt? 6 silver. It's only 3 AC though. Tattered hide, shoulder pads. need a belt. Hide belt. I'll take a hide belt. There we go. Alright. A little bit better. Every little bit helps. And of course the hide has different coloring to it. Alright, let's go ahead and make some. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right. Fairly expensive day for me.
Huh?
There we go.
Huh?
I think instead of like 80, we now have 109 EC. A little bit better. Not exactly the greatest thing, but I mean it kind of matches our Cinder Beetle stuff as far as AC wise goes. Yep. Okay. All right. See, copper ore. Oh, I have a satchel on me. Put that satchel in the bank. I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place. And this is part of the game. I mean, you know, inventory management. Once you get like a lot of stuff, it tends to get cluttered, and you kind of have to organize things a little bit better. See, do I have anything to sell to cook? I do. I can sell the Drake Claws. Yeah, I can sell the Drakeling Scale. Cinder Beetle Gland, I know that's important, but I just, whatever. For me right now. Yeah, I'll sell that. Don't know how I got that. I don't think. Sell that. What else do I need to sell? I need to go to the banker actually and drop off that satchel. There we go. Okay. Brittlestone. We can put the Brittlestone in here. Let's see. Actually move this over into some other area. What is this dull mining pickaxe? Oh, it's like it's a weapon, but not really. I'm gonna try to sell it though. What's this? Cloth padding. You go in there. Stone. Okay. We have brittlestone, then we have copper ore. else we got on here? Brittlestone. We got a lot of brittlestone. We gotta start using that. I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy the zombie skin. And Whisper, we don't need that. That stuff's for the birds, man. Oh, do we have any tattered hide? Oh, that's leather. Hide bracelet. Do I have tattered hide? Leather, tattered leather, just tattered. Okay. Oh, okay, so hold on. Take this out. We'll put that right over there. Tatter hide. And since I have a hide scrap, can I combine it? Ooh! Ooh, nice. Patched. Cool. Awesome, I like that. Okie dokie. Put that in the bank. Oh no, I'm gonna need some silver, honestly, because I gotta... Okay. We got some things to sell. And my lovely wife joins us in chat. Hi, babe. Hope work's going well for you. Survivalist trainer, that's what we need. Alright.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, we're gonna do some smelting. We'll stop by the weapons vendor and try to vendor some things. That's the wrong way. Okay, so I have a pickaxe on here that I can't seem to get rid of, so I'm just going to go ahead and destroy it. We don't need it. Not needed. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want... Oh, okay, yeah, I think it's like 25, right? 25... Okay. There we go. Craft all. Yeah, so that should be tin in Sungreech Sands that we are, because like I still don't have the... I don't have iron unlocked, so it's gotta be tin. I can definitely make a copper dagger for the Cinder Beetle quest. Go ahead and put that in the bank. Let's buy another satchel. Very expensive day for me. Although, you know, I was kind of like flush with cash, so. Might as well utilize it. Someone's trying to buy the Mace of Malice. I didn't realize that was a tradable item. Alright.
Huh?
Let's see. I think we're done with trading so far. We're just kind of doing inventory hero stuff. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, we forgot about the brittlestone. That's okay. We'll put that in there for now. Oh yes. Oh, the gems. There is a gem. Okay. Alright. Well, that looks so cool. Look at this dude. He's got... Oh, I thought that was a chainmail coif he had on. He looks like a knight. But it was just, my eyes failing me. I definitely like seeing like higher level players in their armor and their fashion. It's definitely a shaman. I think it is, or a ranger, probably a ranger, I'd imagine. It's a really high level ranger, probably. Because they do get speed of the wild. That is one thing that I really want to try. You know, we can probably do ranger again. Although I'm probably going to be a human ranger, I don't want to be a wood elf ranger. Alright, what do we need to do, guys? What do we need to do? Seems like I solved the kick issue. Knock on wood. Okay, yeah, that's... Man, I think Ranger's one of the other classes that I really have like an affinity towards. You don't really have a whole lot of well, I mean, it's not bad. It's a fairly robust class. We need a lumberjack pouch. For wood and resin. Do we really need a lumberjack pouch? I think we need more of like a mining pouch like for the gems. So we can just throw that in the bank. Okay. Let's see, do I have anything in the leather? No. Okay. So if I put this... Oh, okay, so it's probably similar to... let's go ahead and put all this in here. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Put the ruby in there. Okay. Yeah, Ranger is the other class I want to try. They also get Speed of the Wild, which is I don't know if they're gonna get rid of that. That would be... I think that would be silly.
Huh?
Okay, let's go ahead and... Can I put Brittlestone in there? I can put Brittlestone in there. Put diamonds in there. Nice. Okay. Can I put bars in there? I can't put bars in there. Okay, mining pouch. You go there. Very cool. Right, scraps are going there. Okay, alright. Oops. Okay. If you're just joining us, welcome. Coming back in, welcome back. Today's a crafting day for us. I'm already thinking about the next character I really want to showcase. I don't know when they're gonna announce the new revamp or deep dives, but I am told that they are coming soon. Hopefully it'll be this, was it Friday today? I don't know. Not Friday today, it's like it's a Wednesday, isn't it? Some day. So hopefully Friday we'll get some good news on that. Let's turn on LFG, why not? I should have that on. So I can't attack anything around here, otherwise it's not gonna give me any XP. Hmm. Okay. I don't really have a particular goal right now. I'm not really looking to level this stream. Wandering Ghoul. I think most of these things out here are going to be green to me. We can probably go try to hunt some cinder beetles. I don't know which ones drop the mandibles. Unless some of you guys know which ones drop the mandibles. I would really love to know. I mean, I guess it might be on the wiki. Oh, sorry. I got to it first. Okay, so yeah, this is trivial to me. So I guess I can only level up through rich copper veins now. Yeah, it doesn't like the crafting seems like it's definitely like it's not like an afterthought, but when you get your character established and you're willing to spend like time in it, you don't want to like level or focus in on the grind about level or when leveling. That's when you're supposed to grind out your trait skilling, so it can help your alts. Want to replace me as a healer for an FP group? What do you think? The hell is FP? Oh boy, okay. Alright. Okay, let's go FP. I don't know like all the lingo to the game, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Fallen Pass. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah. I'm right by there. Sure. Yeah, I was literally just prospecting and I gotta... Alright, he's right near the zone line. We are in Fallen Pass. There we go, okay. Like, sometimes it doesn't even... This is Fallen Pass, right? Oh no, Fallen Pass is like deeper in there. We're at the first camp on near the zone line. Yeah, I think it's like over here. Yeah, that's what it is. Right, this is the zone line, right? Tell me I got it right. Please tell me I got it right. No, I didn't get it right. It's not Fallen Pass. Okay, nope. That's the wrong area. I went the wrong way. Alright, I don't feel like fucking doing this. Shit, I don't see him. I'm probably in the wrong area. So the group's like near here. I just see one dude just chopping trees. Yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna go ahead and... I know, man, I'm sorry. Alright, well, I need to call it anyways. It's gonna be a short stream today. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see, I'm so sorry. But yeah, something. All right, we'll yeah, we're gonna call it for today. And one of the things I do like about streaming and like just doing this for like fun, I can determine whether or not I want to stream for long or if I want to have a short stream. So I think it's just gonna be a shorter stream today. I didn't get a whole lot done, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and camp. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's class fatigue. Maybe I need next stream. I might need to try a different class. Right? I'm kind of like a little. Sorry, I'm just kind of a little worn on the Druid a little bit. I mean, the Druid is fun. Don't get me wrong, and it's definitely a jack of all trades class, which is perfectly fine. But I might do Ranger. I might go on Ranger Dave here, and and we might just have fun on a new character for a bit. All right, guys. Have a good one. I will see you all later.